Hey guys, the following video is brought to you by American Collectors Insurance. Stick around towards the end for some more information.
My name is Jeremy Wellborn, and this is my 2020 Sebring Orange two-tone blue interior 2020 Corvette Stingray Coupe. I'm here at the Circuit of the Americas for the Vintage Racing and the Trans Am Series Racings. This particular Corvette is VIN number 50. It was built on the first day of production, which was February 3rd, 2020. And I picked it up at the National Corvette Museum in their RAC Museum Delivery Program on March the 11th. So I've got about 4,400 miles on the car so far, and I've had it for the last, that many months and having a blast with it. I've owned every previous generation of Corvette, and so the driving experience, of course, with a mid-engine platform is a lot different, and it's better than a front-engine Corvette experience, to be honest, and I love them all. I love driving every generation of Corvette, but having this car and going out to the Ron Fellows Performance Driving School with the C8 program out there and driving the car on the track, driving the car on the street, it's just a blast to drive. A lot of fun, a great experience, a great car to be behind the wheel in. Taking delivery of this car was just a experience of a lifetime. There at the National Corvette Museum, I was their second 2020 C8 delivery that they ever did, so that was exciting in and of itself. But just taking delivery of the new Corvette and being one of the first to be able to drive it and experience it on the road as a consumer, it was just a lot of fun. And of course, everybody you'd see taking pictures, honking at you, waving at you as you drive by. Every time you stop for gas, it's like an immediate car show. Everybody gathers around the car, so the car is the star, not me, of course, but it makes you feel like a superstar, so it's just an incredible car to be behind the wheel and just to own and show and let other people experience and see it. It's just a lot of fun. The Corvette is America's sports car, since 1953. It's the longest running car model besides the Suburban, and that's an SUV, so it's the longest running car model that there is. 1953, made in America, and just the performance and the affordability, so the ability to buy a hardtop convertible now in the Corvette and still even be able to track that car is just a great step for Corvette. Well, the museum delivery is the most memorable experience with the car. But like I said, I've put 4,300 miles on the car, taking it to all of the coffees and cars and showing it off at those events. My wife and I have gone on a couple of trips with the car. It's a great travel car. There's a lot of luggage room and space in it. And as a matter of fact, I'll be picking her up in Nashville at the airport, going to Bowling Green for an event there this week. There's plenty of room for that. The seat recline, like my wife can go to sleep. The seat reclines 17 degrees. She can actually lay back. You could never do that in a previous generation Corvette. Some great experience with that. My dad has also bought a 2020 convertible, and I was able to pick that car up and from the East Coast at a dealership, drive it back to Oklahoma. Dad and I've had some great memories with it. I went to the Mid-Ohio races and watched Corvette racing there with that particular car, and all the kids want to see that top operate. It's like a transformer to them, and they just ate it up. So getting to, that has to be my favorite part of owning this car, really, is that it attracts people. They want to talk about the car, and they want to experience the car. And it's fun, especially with little kids, and they want to sit in the seat, and they just are drawn to the car. So I've had a lot of fun showing the car and letting other people experience it as well. All right, so one of the things that a lot of times people are wondering, especially if they're a taller driver, is how do I fit in the car? People have demonstrated that, if you're over 6 feet, that you can fit in the coupe, but here's something that's really good to know. That hardtop convertible gives you another 2 inches of headroom. So if you're a taller person or you are going to track the car and you need that helmet room, having that extra 2 inches in the convertible, which you can track, that's exactly what you need.
All right. Go to www.americancollectors.com to get your free quote today and see how much you can save. Thanks for watching.